The timing cover. Make sure you get it done clean downstairs, Seth. Or you can't go.
Ryan called you an a-hole.
I'll be back. Hang on, folks. I'll be right back. We'll be back on later tonight with Micah. But as you can see, I have quite a mess in the garage. We're going to have to clean all this stuff up and put it all back together. The engine block went through the table. That's weird. But we'll figure out how to get this piston out. I don't think now to get the rocker shaft back in or the crankshaft back in, we might. You're right. We might have to take that plate off because it kind of goes through there. But anyway, I better get going. I'll see you guys tonight, and we will have some fun. So I'm thinking probably around maybe like 4 or 5 hours of a break, so maybe around 8 o'clock or something like that. Have fun, guys, and I will see you on the next exciting episode of My Summer Car if you're watching on YouTube. And for the rest of you, I'll see you guys tonight for Farm Sim. Bye. Ladies and germs, welcome back to my channel. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome. I know you're not there yet because I just started. We are in Switzerland. I'm sorry, Finland. We are building my summer car. I was off for hours.
Don't talk like that.
Why not?
It's annoying.
It's not annoying. Thank you, Seth. Thanks, Seth. Fine. Make fun of my accent. I am rebuilding the engine. This game is so addictive. Once you pop, you can't stop, right? So it's like Pringles. Yeah, I'm up again. Yep. Yep. Micah's going to join me later tonight for some fun, but right now we are here. We are here. Trying to get the piston out of the engine. The Piston Cup. I still can't get this dang piston out of here. Frig. Dang piston? No. Ah! Where did the crankshaft go? There. So it's sitting right there, the table. Right there, idiot. Come on, Arthur. Wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee. Or whatever it is you drink. The tea. I'm in the mood for coffee right now. Nice hot coffee would be good. Frig. Frig. Dang it. I just can't get the block. Okay, so now I'm going to take the... I'm refusing to believe that it's the piston that's keeping this from happening. It probably is, but I'm refusing to believe it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I can't get that piston out. We're going to take this end piece off and see if we can't get the crankshaft. Watch your mouth. Man, this motor is all the way apart, dude. This is just... We're back to square 1.5. Soupy! Tool time. There we go. Let me pick one. Good grief. Nope. Add it again. I'm at it again. Oh, I'm peeing. Pee much? I didn't have to pee much, so we're good. Nope. What was that big bolt? Oh, maybe there's something...
Hey, wait. Explain it to me when I get back.
Explain it to Soup when he gets back. Where are you going, Soup? Here, give Ryan his wallet.
No,
Ryan does need his wallet. John? No. Because no, Mark won't let you go. Mark won't let you go. Yeah, no. Yeah, but it's Mark's party. Mark's having his... it's not at the Valhalla. It's at Mark's house.
Yeah, the Valhalla.
And the Valhalla and some of others of his friends. He doesn't want you to go. You're too little.
What
is that coming off?
The model of you?
If someone subs me using Twitch Prime, I get the full amount. So if it's like a $4.99 sub, otherwise they divide it in half. So if you're doing if you have like if you sub to me using Twitch's sub thing, and then I get half of whatever the sub is. So if you do like like an expensive sub or whatever,
I'll buy an expensive sub. They're good.
like a $24 sub, I think I get like $15 or
Those are
something like
yummy.
that. That does sound yummy. Oh, that was it. So
Hey, look what you did.
look what you've done. What have you done? So half or Twitch, I get whole. So actually, if you have a Twitch sub, it's the best one to do. The downside is the Twitch sub unsubs every month, so you have to resub every month with Twitch. Even better is just a straight donation, because then you're not dealing with like trying to get money from Twitch and waiting 6 months. And actually, I recommend people, instead of subbing, if they want to support, then a direct donation is a better way to do it. But Twitch Prime is a good free way to do it. That way, if you're doing it for free, then it's free. Sweet. Time to start reassembling the engine. Yes, John. I understand that. There's no way they're going to say yeah. You can ask, but they're going to say no. I'm just telling you up front. It's a party for the big kids to, like. I think Seth is like pushing it. Like Mark probably gave Brian a hard time about bringing Seth. You're an active member of the Order of the Phoenix.
15, I'll be official member. No, I'm 15.
They have like a little. Mark made a little club. Mark likes clubs.
We made the
really
Order
silly.
of the Superstar, and we're gonna do awesome things.
Awesome things
Mark,
like
I need a sword and like
parties.
I need like a sword and I need like a.
He needs a
cloak and
sword,
robe and
a
crap.
cloak, and a dagger.
It's like really awesome looking.
Should probably see who's gonna call me.
Whoa. Do that again. Do that again. Lean through the wall.
Yeah, come on the other side. I know it's funny, Seth. Thanks. Thank you for the sub, though, Arteco. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think you're probably the only person on right now because I don't hear see anybody else chatting. People are like, you can't be on My Summer Car again. Kyle will be joining. I'm sorry, Micah will be joining in a little bit.
They're gonna play Stupid Sim.
No, we're not going to play Stupid Sim. We're going to play Farm Sim, Seth. Jerk. I love you, but I want this on. I want to leave one light on because that way when it gets to be night, at least I have some light. But we need to start turning lights off. That was expensive. 500 marks for electricity was a little bit on the steep side. And we need to smoke because my guy's getting stressed. Oh, you can't smoke in tool time. What? Dude, let me get this. Is this Kia? It is. It's Kia. They call me 5 times a day now. Oh, my goodness. What's up, Our Summer? We're back. Our Summer for My Summer. I'm just being lame. I wanted to play some more. I was thinking about what I was doing, and I want to get this car back up and running and actually hopefully have it running. Plus, we've made quite a mess of the garage. But let's see. That should be good. Kekmet, my poor car. I love my car. I'm so sad it doesn't work. Hopefully this will fix it all up. I hope I have enough fluid to get this thing back together. I've got, let's see, gas. We've got lots of oil. I might be short on radiator fluid, though. Oh, no, I got 2 things of radiator fluid. We should have plenty. If we're having to put it in while we're driving, the thing's broken anyway, so we need to do some testing before I go anywhere. This time also we're going to put the high-end radiator in before I put the before we do it, because the high-end radiator does a way better job of keeping it cool. So that goes there. What else do we need to put on? I probably should put the pistons on next. So let me finish this main bearing set. Yeah, why is it not working? There we go. Tighten that up. Tighten that up. Tighten everything up. What do we got? Nothing. Okay. Now we need to put the pistons back in. I think those were this size. Nope. How about this? Nope. 3. Yep. Tighten that up so we'll get that one piston back in. Hopefully the piston's not seized. Piston 2. I think that's going to go right here. It'd either go here, here, or here, or here. Somewhere in there. Oh, come on. No. No, maybe? No? Nope, it's gone. Farmers Dynasty is in the middle of a heated legal battle over some supposed copyright violation with somebody somewhere, and so they had to pull it from the store. They're resolving it. They've got lawyers on it, and they're still going to continue to do updates for those of us that paid for the early access, but they're hoping that it won't take too long before they get the thing back up and working. Why can't I get these pistons in? Maybe we got to do it from the top. So you are correct. You cannot find Farmers Dynasty. That is correct. You will not be able to find it until they get their DCMA issues resolved. Hopefully that will not take too long, but for right now it is not available in the Steam store. You had to have gotten it the early access before, but they pulled it, so it sucks because it's going to be a great game, a good farming game. I was reading a review online, somebody who was very jaded about it, who obviously doesn't understand farm sims. They just are picking on farm sims. But if you don't get the farm sim, you're not going to get Farmers Dynasty for sure. But for a farm sim game, it's actually a pretty decent game, except for all the bugs. It is kind of like a cross between My Summer Farm and Farm Expert and Farming Simulator 17. This one's not going in for some odd reason. There it is. Okay, let's get these flipped over and get them tightened down. There's that. All right, so that's all back together. There's that. And that. Cool. There's so much stuff I have to remember what to put on. I hope I get this all back together right. This goes on. I think that's not next. No, it could go next. Yeah. Oh, whoop, whoop. It is. Hey, Kalano. Yes, it is. It can be, and it is. It is what it was, what it is, and what it shall be. All right, there we go. More My Summer Car on the same day. I've actually done 2 My Summer Cars. I got... Okay, so for those of you that are just joining and didn't hear the whole story this morning when I was streaming, my mother-in-law has lung cancer, or had lung cancer. Very small amount. Had to have surgery this week to have it removed. Since she doesn't talk to her daughter-in-law anymore, who is my ex-wife, because she's pissed off that my ex-wife left me for another man and is not talking to any of her children because of that kind of stuff. She's like, I don't want to talk to her anymore. She just makes me angry, and I feel like what she did was really wrong. She has become my second mother. So she needed me to take her to the hospital yesterday, or to bring her back from the hospital yesterday. It took a lot longer than I thought it would because she has to have, unfortunately, has to have an iron lung now. You know, they have like the breathing. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
What?
Breathing stuff.
What?
Yeah, Farmers Dynasty is definitely worth it if you can get it. It's just fun to try it out because it's different, you know. But anyway, so she ended up. I ended up having to take care of her last night, get her some groceries, get her settled back in, teach her how to use the oxygen machine and all that stuff, and it took a long time. So by the time I got home last night, it was 9:30, and I still had work that I had to do. So by the time I got done with my work, it was after 10 o'clock at night, and I was just like, you know what? Actually, I think it was like 11:30 when I finally finished work. So that's why I didn't stream. I was just like, I'm done.
Which one's Ryan's wallet? This one?
It's the thinner one, yeah.
Which is limited.
Can you turn one of these my bed on, Seth? It's getting really dark. No, not that one. Ryan, Seth, you jerk. John, can you turn that bright light off, please, and turn the bedroom light back on, the one by my bed? Oh, so you've been through that too, right? Right. And she knows who was in the right in this situation, and she's like, I'm not putting up with her BS. So anyway. So she's doing really well, except for the fact that, I mean, she's in pain, obviously. And Schultz. It was a nice day, wasn't it? Now it's dark. Hey, John, can you turn that light on and turn the bright light off? It's hard for me to see. Please, John. John. The firewood, flatwood. Flatwood of firewood. And I can do the truck mission. So turn the side lamp on. What is this? There are 3 here. What are these? What's that other one?
Your mom. Oh!
Yo mama. What is that? I don't know what this. Maybe they have a new. Maybe we have a new sewage job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That includes the. But yeah, it was a really nice day outside. I did nothing. I stayed inside all day. Until the snow's gone, I'm inside. Hopefully it'll get when it gets into the 50s. The only problem is here when it gets into the. I know they cracked me up too. When it gets into the 50s here, it gets really windy, so I can't fly my airplanes anyway. So there we go. You don't. Mark's gonna say no, honey. So there's no reason to ask Mark because the answer is no. They're not leaving anyway. Ryan's got to go to the store to get dinner for you guys. So he's gonna come back and then he's gonna weave. You worked outside. What were you doing for outside for work? Just curious. No, you don't have to answer if you're not. That's right. Well, that's not going to happen tonight, John. Sorry. Just telling you how it is, bud. Poor John. It's not my fault. I'm not a jerk. He's like, you a joke. Like, wait a minute now. It's not my fault that Mark doesn't want to have little kids over. They're jerks? Yeah, they can be. Sometimes. Sometimes big brothers are jerks. It happens. Don't fuss. There we go. Oh, U-Haul, so you work outside and inside a lot. That's funny. Yeah, I bet. There's the alternator. And there is the water pump that went bad. Freaking water pump. Let's go ahead and put that back on. Not too bad. We're starting to get it back together. This is looking a little bit more like it used to. There goes that. And let's see what the sizes are on the bolts. Not this size, probably. Yeah, they're too big. So we'll snake our way back down. Nope. And nope. Oh. I think this is Cormand. Welcome aboard, Cormand. We're doing some car repair tonight. My engine blew, and so I'm in the process of reconstructing it. We got some new parts. I got a new water pump, newish. New head gasket, new rocker assembly, and a new piston. Pretty much had to completely disassemble the engine to get to this stuff. But now we're in the process of reassembling the engine, thank goodness, and putting it all back together. And it should run like a top once we have it together, because everything else was good. The oil pan's next while I'm thinking about it. And we could probably put the water pulley on, the pulley for the water pump. We'll do this first, though. Let's see. Yep. Oh, same size. Lucky me. Hopefully we'll have the car running this episode, man. I think we'll be able to do it. I need to lean over. Whoa! Into the sauna, I guess. Just want to see this screw right there. There we go. Looks good to me. So it'll be 8 bolts altogether. There's that. They don't simulate gaskets in this game, so there's no gasket between. John, quit whining! And we need to close the oil pan. I'm making you even worse. Are you going to cry now? Get those tears going, kid. Snuffle it up. Come on. He's going to get mad at me. I better stop. He'll be like, shut up. Matey, I love you. Don't be sad, Mater. I think I love Mater. So what am I? Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want this. And I think that's probably the wrong size. These are probably pretty small. We'll start with a 2. Nope. It's not a 1. Oh, maybe that was it. Wait. Nope. There we go. It's a 3. That's pretty close. There's all those. Now, let's just make sure But I got all these bolts on the back because, oh, last time I had a loose bolt, and that's what caused this whole thing to fall apart. I had one loose bolt on the water pump, and it caused me to lose 4 parts and blow the engine up. So that made the water pump go bad because it wasn't tightened down properly, and that caused it to go bad. And then I had an oil leak, and the oil leaked out, engine overheated, and blew all the other parts. It was like a chain reaction. So now I just want to make sure everything's nice and tight. We got them all down. Okay, we're good. So water pump is back on. Let's go ahead and get the gearbox back on. I need to rotate the engine so I can see that back end of it. There we go. There's the hinder end of the motor. Okay. Let me just give my arms a rest here. I'm kind of carpal tunneling out here. All right. Okay. We probably need to get the flywheel on first, I think, or the clutch pressure plate. The flywheel's already on. We need to put the pressure plate. I don't know. I think, does this go on here? I think this goes on here like this. Yep. And I got a series of bolts that we need to fasten on here. And they're not this size. So I think it's like 4 or 5. Oh, well, we'll start small. You know what? I'm going to start with it. It's not a 1, but it might be a 2, because if I remember right, they were really small. Yeah, there they go. John, they're not going to let you go, so there's really no point in fussing about it, kid. It's not going to change it. I don't know, honey. I'm sorry. I won't be on. No, I'm not going to be late tonight. I got church in the morning, and I'm kind of tired. Probably what will happen is I'm going to stream for a little while till Micah comes back on. And then I'll stream with Micah for probably an hour or 2. And then I am going to go, I'm going to say probably around 9 or 10 o'clock. I'll probably call it quits. I'm going to have make a dinner, have it with my kids, and then go to bed. So I'm going to say it's probably not going to be a late night tonight. Usually Saturday nights will never be late, though it depends. If I've had a nap. No, it's going to be bedtime for everyone. Everyone's going to sleep tonight. Is it okay with you, Mater? He said no. You need a dog that reminds you of Scooter? Those kids love Scooter, man. They love Scooter. Yeah, 9 to 10 is pretty late, I guess. Well, I usually start streaming around 9 o'clock, so that's early for me. Let's see, what else we got? Am I missing any bolts on this side? Let's make sure we touch anything that needs to be. I'm just touching everything with the bolter. I think that's it for the outside. We have a 1 bolt back here that fastens it on. There might be another one. I got to look around. Combi offload truck. No, and I'm not a courseplay guru. I don't know anything about courseplay, actually. I played around with it in 15, but I haven't played with it in years. Aside from it gets buggy, I mean, that's all I can tell you. I don't know. I think the guys that made courseplay are the same guys that are making this new farming game, the Cattle and Crops, and I haven't seen anything lately from them that's like super inspiring. But what's up, Jacobs? I hope that it turns out to be a good game. It looks like it's maybe going to be. We'll have to see. I haven't even been on the game for a while to see what's happening. I don't think they've done a whole lot lately, so I'm just looking over the block and seeing if we have any loose bolts. I don't see anything. Make sure that filter's on tight.
Dad?
Yes, Ryan.
Oh,
hang on, folks. I'll be right back. I hope that's not a sign of things to come, man, because, geez. That's the only thing I hate about buying, like, heavily used cars is because stuff like that happens. And you start having weird issues. Okay, so that's back on. So we need to put the head on again. So what's next? I think this is next. What's that? Oh, I'm glad I saw that. Okay, so that's back on. Yeah, it's probably just a bulb. Well, it's only one side that went out. I was like, did both go out or did just one go out? He's like, one. And I'm like, okay. That's, you know, if both go out, then you got a problem because then there's some kind of electrical issue. They've been working, you know, but it's also really cold and really salty out there, so it's not super surprising that the bulb went bad. But I'll get it replaced, and then hopefully it won't be something where it's like going bad every time I change it. There's another $20 down the drain. Flies. So I'll have to go do that tomorrow on the way home from church. I'll stop at AutoZone. Do-do-do. To see what model it is. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's an easy replacement. Actually, I'm kind of hoping the bulb doesn't come back on when he wiggles it, because if it does, that could be a big problem. That could be even a worse problem, because that means that the cable's going bad, which then you got to screw around with replacing a cable. All right. Chick. Boom. Oh, hey, they just screwed back on. You see that? They're all tight. But I'm going to go over them anyway just to make sure, because I don't trust that maneuver right there. Yeah, it's a nasty mess, right? Salt is just nasty. What's up, JW the GOAT? Jeez, Jeremy. I am. But I decided to try. I was waiting for Micah, so I'm having fun. I hate leaving the motor like all in pieces, so. All right, so we got that on. This is on and tight. This means we're going to have to retune the engine, but that's all right. That only takes a couple seconds. And so we're going to get that on there. So we got a new rocker assembly. And you liked working on the back roads? Jerry said, no problem. Yeah, me too. I do love MSC. It's frustratingly addictive. I can't believe the car's got a headlight out. Hate that kind of stuff. Well, at least it needs new wheels. It needs new tires for sure. I'd love to get new wheels, but I don't have the money right now for new tires. So they're gonna have to. They've been doing okay in the snow and stuff. So as long as that lasts, I guess. As long as it lasts. Okay, so we got that on. Next up, is it getting dark out? Yeah, the sun's going down. How are we doing? Thirst is bad. Fatigue is bad. There's our. Wrong size. I have to go up. I'll try down one first. They don't know how cute Scooter is. You're right. He's like a little scooter dragon. It's like a little Chinese dragon. Yeah, the Cavs have been doing terrible this year. I don't know what the deal is, but the last couple months, weeks, maybe month, they've been doing really bad. It's funny because they went from such a good team. He is a baby Chihuahua. He's a Chihuahua. Chihuahuas always look like babies because they're little. He was really little when he was a puppy, though. He was super cute. Scooter was tiny, tiny, tiny. Just spinning my wheels here. Okay, so that's good. Looks like we got that all together. What are we missing? We've got a fan belt we got to put on. Where's the fan belt? Fan belt. There's that. Satsuma Motors fan belt. This thing's got some wear on it because I was standing on the table, yes. Oh, they lost Kyrie Irving. Yeah, that could do it. Yeah, he was amazing. They both, with the two of them together, it was really quite a team. And unfortunately, I got to push the Satsuma back in to the garage. And my hood popped off. Dang it. Where's the hood? Oh, I put it inside the garage. That's right. Let's get the arms out and push. Nah. Don't fall. You got to be kidding. Let's see if I can push it past. It's not really any. Hey, look at me. Pushed it right back out again. And we're going to push that F. Stop. How's that looking on this side? Good. This needs to come back the other way just a hair. There we go. Hopefully I have all my gas, but I think it probably is empty. But we'll see. I mean, the tank may have held it. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. So, all right, there's that. And just a little hair more. A couple hairs. A couple more hairs. A couple super hairs. Okay, and there we go. Truck is back. I'm going to grab a drink of water real quick so I don't die of thirst. Well, I probably will have to go to sleep before I die of thirst. But so I found out something about taking the money from the axe murderer. If you take the drunk's money, he will come back to kill you. And he will come back to kill you every morning if you sleep in your bed. Every morning. Every morning. So, yeah, I'm going to make the steps right, exactly. You don't have to sleep in your bed. You can sleep in the truck. But if you wake up in your bedroom, he will be there waiting for you with an axe to kill you every morning. So, is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Well, I was off for a while, though, gaming effort. I'm going to put the... I think I'll leave the hood off for now. One of the things that I want to do is I want to get this... the radiator out. Take the money, run, take the money. Here am I, after all of this time. What, Mater? Yes. If you find the suitcase, he'll try to kill you. If you touch the suitcase. Nah, I don't use the parking brake because it gets weird when you use it. I found that even with the parking brake, the car still tends to like slide, so it's like, what's the point? Now, I will need more radiator fluid, obviously, because this thing's... Oh, look, the hoses stayed in place. Oh, nope. I told all my viewers, forget Scooter, I told them all how cute you were, Mater. Because you're the super cutiest. Scooter is cute, Mater, but you are way cuter. You said, yeah, yep. The other thing we need to put in is our fuel mixture gauge, which I have no idea where that went. And we can change the steering wheel out. So we're going to do, while we're working on the car, we're just going to do all these things now. Where's my gauge? I might have to reset that. I don't know where it went. It was, I did have it here. It was on the shelf, but it's gone. It's not up there. It's on the floor. Is it over here? Oh, that sucks. I don't know where the gauge went. That's weird. We'll reset it. How's it going, Lee? I've been on all day, man. Where you been? It's going good, my friend. All right, let's get this back out and get this bad boy fastened in. But it's going well, thank you. We have the car almost back together with a few additional upgrades, too, to make things a little bit better, hopefully, in the long run. And I have the engine, you know, it's getting healthier, hopefully. We'll see. I've replaced a lot of parts, so hopefully that'll be enough to get the car back up and running. It's going together nicely. All right. There we go. There's the other one. So we have the upgraded radiator in the car. Overheating should be a thing of the past. Should be able to drive how I want to. And we're going to put this away. So what else should we do before? Oh, the battery. Put that back in. Yep. Probably, John. They probably will try to kill me just because they don't like me. No, he won't kill you until you try to take the money. There's that. There's battery.